What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we are going to be doing some roasting, and we're going to be starting with Enzo here. Now, Enzo wants to know if he's put a CTP on the right characters, so that's what we're going to check. So let's see here. Yeah, CTP of Judgment on him, that's good to go. CTP of Energy on Null's great. Regeneration on Sentry is good. Rage on Odin is awesome. Energy on Proxima is fine. Rage will do a little bit better, but Energy is still really, really great on her. Rage is great for Scarlet. I mean, so far, buddy, it looks really, really good. Looks like you got the right ones on the right characters. I mean, obviously, Deadpool is going to do better with a CTP of Energy, but maybe you're using her in PvP with a CTP of Destruction. Let's see. Insight, perfect. Yep. Rage, yeah. Rage for Shang-Chi definitely makes a big upgrade for him. You could put a CTP of Insight on Taskmaster if you ever get one. Rage on Venom would be better than a CTP of Energy. I believe Venom will still be currently the ABX meta, at least in Silent Season. Maybe, I'm not really sure about that. Be a Rage for Star-Lord. Yeah, man, this looks really good. Rage on Luna, great. If you end up buying Luna's new uniform, the CTP of Judgment for World Boss Legend would actually be better. But for ABX, the Rage is actually going to be better. Which kind of sucks, actually. Rage is good on Ghost Rider. Judgment's also really, really good. Rage is really going to be better on Thor. But yeah, you're looking really good. Energy, nice. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you got the right idea. You got the right obelisk on the right characters. Yeah, CTP of Energy on Moonstone. Very, very nice. Very nice. Looks good, my friend. Next, we have Skews, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name because I guarantee I will butcher it. But you sort of want to know if there's something obvious that you're missing. Seems stuck for a long time. So let's take a look at your cards. So as far as your cards, your White Fox, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cable, I mean, these are pretty good cards. This is really the worst one, but I see you already got 3 blue stars on it. You've already invested quite a bit. Let's look at your card effects. So you got 36% cooldown, beautiful. You got 10% pierce, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, your attack stats look good. Your physical attack's a little bit off balance compared to your energy attack. But still, man, your energy attack is insane. You got a nice amount of energy attack with that all attack. You do got the physical attack proc, which is good. Your stats look really, really nice. Well, let's see here. Doom, you got a Rage. Very, very nice. Let's see here. Energy attack. Yeah, Powerbringer Hawk on him. CTP of Energy would actually be really good on Null. A Rage is okay, but really for War Boss, Energy is much, much better. Okay. I mean, your builds look fine. Except for like, well, no. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, the thing that might be holding you back is just maybe not having more Pierce. I think that might be the thing that's killing you. You know, you got 10% Pierce, which, you know, I have 13% Pierce, and I got a little bit less energy attack than you. Well, maybe with my energy attack proc about the same, give or take, you know, pretty close. And, you know, I'm pushing, I can do stage 29 with certain characters. So I think maybe you might be a little bit behind that. Maybe you're around stage 20 to 24. Maybe you're somewhere in there. And I imagine maybe your Cable is doing it. Something that might be holding you back also is, and I know a lot of people don't like to hear this, is maybe, you know, having a reforged CTP. Not you don't need a brilliant, but if you have a mighty CTP that's going to give you some extra pierce. I'm not advocating for you to go out and do that because I know you got to use other CTPs. It really sucks, but it does help. It really does, especially for a character like Cable. But after stage 24, you got to use the female from stage 25, 29, so that really wouldn't matter. Let's look here. A CTP of Insight on Cyclops would help. That actually give you some extra damage on your teams. CTP of Judgment on her, really, really good. I mean, I think that's what's going on because your blessings, or not your blessings, but your Urus look really, really nice. Those are set up really, really well. Nice. I mean, the only thing I could tell you to do is take these, like, whenever you have like these 5-star Urus on your main damage dealing characters, the ones that you're really trying to push World Boss with, maybe is just advance them. You know, like either try to give them Odin's blessings or try to at least get these energy attack gurus to mythic. That is something that does help every once in a while. I have to do that with some of my characters to try to push them a little bit more. Okay, or just, you know, fully awaken their ISO 8 sets. I mean, I know that takes time, but that's also something else you could do. But really, other than that, I mean, your account looks fine. I mean, I think you just really need to mainly work on your cards and just try to get some extra Pierce. This Guardians of the Galaxy card, this is one that, I mean, you got one red star, try to get that thing to blue. That's going to give you some extra Pierce. That's really, really going to help. Really, that one in the White Fox card and your Cable card. I mean, you're well on your way to getting a lot more extra Pierce, and that's really what's going to make the difference on your account as far as pushing the content in the game. All right, so Vivek here says that he's been waiting to put this in a whole lot of channels, but he never gets roasted. Well, now's your chance, my friend. So let's take a look at your cards here. Okay, so your Cable card, your Guardians of the Galaxy card are wonderful cards. Honestly, the Black Panther cards aren't too bad at all. I mean, they are pretty much in the top 10, at least as far as I'm concerned. And really, so is this Loki card. As far as your card effects, you have, I mean, you got an insane amount of cooldown. You got 6% Pierce. Your stats are looking really, really nice for the most part. So you're well on your way to doing things right. Keep working on your Guardians of the Galaxy card and keep working on your Cable card. Maybe if you get another card in the future, like the White Fox card, that would actually help you a lot. Or even if you're lucky enough to get the all different Marvel card. Although from looking at this, I'm thinking maybe that's not the case. And just try to get some more blue stars on your cards, and that's really going to make a big difference as far as your stats. And then as far as your characters, I mean, Loki, I mean, this Loki right here needs a rage if you actually care about ABX. I don't really know if you're ABX oriented, if you're just, you know, world boss oriented. Most players are all about the world boss more than anything. They want to do well in ABX, but they're not really too competitive. Just want to get some of those minor rewards in there. But Mephisto here, perfect. Judgment. Your Urus are looking very nice. Okay, good. You got 2 energy attack Urus on each of his slots, which is really great. You absolutely don't need cooldown Urus, my friend. You got plenty of cooldown on your cards. You don't need any cooldown Urus. Let's see. Yeah. That's the one thing I'm seeing right now that I think that you could do without is, you know, anytime you got these cooldown Urus, you can easily replace them with something else. Maybe try to max out a different stat or put an Odin's Blessing in there to try to get some extra attack. Nice. Nice. You got old girl set up, looking good. Cable, you really should give Cable a CTP of energy or just a damage proc, man. The dude's just insane. Let's take a look here. What we got? Doctor Strange, yeah, I mean, most people are using Strange anymore for a support, unfortunately. But when he gets his new movie, I'm pretty sure where he's going to be OP again. Still pretty strong character. Let's see here. You got the Rage on him. Good. It actually sucks that, you know, a Rage is optimal on Shang-Chi. That's really a big bummer. Let's see. Sharon Rogers, looking nice. I mean, your characters are looking really, really nice. You got Star-Lord's old uniform, so you haven't went through the epic quest yet. Okay. You got White Fox tier 3, really great. You got a Rage on Luna. Nice. Judgment's actually going to be a lot better for her for World Boss, but again, for ABX, like I said earlier, the Rage is actually better, which is, yeah. Let's see here. Good. I mean, yeah, your account's looking really good, you know. Honestly, Null, I mean, he's a great character, but I don't ever use him anymore for anything. You know, he's not really the greatest for ABX anymore. He's been replaced. And really in World Boss, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of other characters that are a lot cheaper than him that are doing really well, and you don't have to put in that amount of an investment. So, yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, that's the way things have been working out. And Corvus here. Corvus, the Rage would be better on him for ABX. That's really where his relevance lies. And you got Judgment on Supergiant. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this account looks pretty nice, buddy. Not too shabby at all. I mean, maybe you might want a tier 3 Falcon, maybe tier 3 Loki. I mean, you could tier 3 Proxima to get that extra damage to super villains and then get the ignore target dodge rate leadership. You got Ebony there for a good tier 3, 4 support. I mean, maybe, you know, tier 3 certain characters like Cyclops or Storm for extra support, so it allow you to do a little bit more damage in World Boss. But other than that, it looks pretty good. All right, so Fade here just wants me to take a look at his account. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, buddy, your White Fox card is a really great card, and your Guardians of the Galaxy card are two really great cards to go ahead and invest in. I see you went ahead and invested in this Black Widow card. This card really isn't the best as far as cards that you should level up, but I do see you put, you know, some investment in. It's really always best. A big tip that I could always give everybody is just whenever you're leveling up a card, you always want to level up just one card at a time. You know, craft all of the stars at once and then move on to the next card. That's really the best way to go, at least in my opinion. But I mean, you can really do it any way you want. The Black Panther cards are decent. Let me look at your card effects. Your cooldown is 29%. That's actually pretty good. You don't have any Pierce, which is a bummer, especially after all the crafting that you've done. That really sucks. But your physical attack and energy attack, well, actually, you got lower energy attack than physical attack, which got an energy attack proc, which is good. But it's just pretty surprising to usually see someone with more physical attack than energy attack. And your attack speed is pretty low. It's at 5%. You really want that around 18 to 21%. But what I would do is I would actually keep working on your Guardians of the Galaxy card, and I would work on your White Fox card. Try to craft those cards and get those extra stacks. Try to get some extra Pierce. I mean, if you get one more blue star in that Guardians of the Galaxy card, you're going to get 2% Pierce, which is going to make a huge, huge difference. I honestly would replace that Black Widow card with some other card in the future, like the Baby Spider card or the Cable card, or even the Crescent card would actually be even better than that, at least as far as PvE is concerned. And then as far as your characters, okay, let's take a look and see what you got. Okay, no Urus. We have some Urus here. All right. Having a physical attack ignore defense Uru on Apocalypse is really a waste, my friend. Especially considering the fact this is Odin's blessing. You really should have that on a physical attacking character. Maybe you put it on there for the ignore defense, but I really think you've been better off just putting that on a physical attacking character. These physical defense Urus, physical defense and energy defense Urus are complete trash. Don't use those. Use those things as fodder whenever we can combine Urus for Odin's blessings. That would be the better way to go. They're absolutely useless, in my opinion. Okay, you probably don't need skill cooldown in all honesty, but maybe you're using it because you're using critical damage in your blue slot here. And another little tip is in every single character, you know, if they're energy based, use energy attack Urus. Put 2 energy attack Urus in each slot, or if they're physical attack, put 2 physical attack Urus in each slot. That's kind of a trademark of Marvel Future Fight as far as building your characters. You get a physical attack Uru on Doctor Strange. My friend, I mean, you really want energy attack Urus. You don't want to use physical attack Urus on this character. See where it says below the level 70 mark, it says energy attack. Whenever you see that on a character, like it says energy attack, use energy attack Urus. Don't use any physical attack because the character isn't benefiting from that at all. If you have a physical attacking character like Namor, then now look, now you see the physical attack. Then you'd want physical attacking Urus, and I see you have energy attack on this guy. So, my friend, you got 2 energy attack Odin's blessings on this guy. He is not benefiting from that at all. Oh my God, my friend. Oh my God. You have a lot, like serious, oh my God. You're going to have to unequip these Urus. I mean, I would probably just override these like energy attack Urus right here. But these Odin's blessings, now this one here that says physical energy attack, that's all right. But the Odin's blessings that have like energy attack, like say on Namor, you'd want to get rid of them. Well, yeah, like this one right here says energy attack and critical damage. You want to get rid of that damn thing. You want to unequip it and equip it on a character with energy attack. That is a huge problem, my friend. Your characters are not benefiting from that at all. You got to make sure that you have the right Uru with the right character. Wow. You got this guy stacked. Wow. Somebody loves Magneto, which is something I can definitely respect. Holy mother of God. And you have the right Urus on the guy. Nice, nice, nice. Rage. Let's see, Judgment, good. I'm almost scared to look at your Urus, man. Alright. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good. Okay, we're looking a lot better now. We're looking a lot better. We're seeing better. We're seeing the right Urus on the right characters. Nice, nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Rage or Judgment's definitely going to be better on Luna, as I said earlier. Rage if you're ABX oriented. Judgment if you want to do better in World Boss with her. Okay, good. Nice. Rage or Judgment for Ghost Rider. Okay. But yeah, other than your Urus, your account looks just fine. I guess you're using Moonstone and ABX. That's the only reason you really have a Rage on her. But man, if you want her to do better in World Boss, the CTP of Energy is definitely going to outshine that Judgment. You have Wave Transcended, which is really great. Great support. A character that I actually need to work on. But yeah, other than that, I mean, your account looks pretty good, man. You just got to get those Urus in the right place. All right, Hernand here wants to know what he can do to increase his ABX scores. As always, you know, increasing your car stats is good. Your cars actually look pretty nice. I mean, you could start crafting that Luna car, but it looks like you're crafting one card at a time for the most part. You did do a little something with that Guardians of the Galaxy card. And your cooldown's really good. Your Nord defense is actually a little bit low. You really want that around 31 to 35%, somewhere in there. The Pierce doesn't affect ABX. Your physical and energy attack is well balanced, which is really great, especially for ABX, because you're going to be using both physical and energy attacking characters. But your cards look pretty good. Let me look here. So let's see. Nice. All right. You could put a CTP of Insight on Proxima if you're trying to increase your ABX scores. Rage on Scarlet would absolutely help her, or even a Judgment would help, but a Rage would be optimal for ABX. Let's see here. Judgment or Rage is going to be the best. Really, Rage probably going to be the best for Apocalypse for ABX. I mean, that's really where your problem lies, my friend. You need to, equip these CTPs. You need to get these CTPs and slap them on the characters. I know CTPs aren't easy to get, but hopefully you'll get lucky enough to get the ones you need in the future to improve your ABX scores. Rage, I mean, it's good for him for ABX. Yeah, Rage on Luna, good way to go. Rage on Ghost Rider, good. Yeah, I mean, that's really about it, my friend. You just need to, unfortunately, you just need to equip some CTPs on some of your ABX characters if you're trying to increase your ABX score. Yeah, like, having a Judgment or a Rage on Supergiant will really make a big difference in ABX. And really, I use a Judgment myself and can score pretty high. And it also will make her really viable for World Boss as well if you're doing it. But I think a Rage is probably the best for an ABX, but I just run with the CTP of Judgment. That way I get the better of both worlds. Corvus, a Rage, definitely going to be the best on him. I mean, this is really where it is, my friend. I mean, like you're in a place where, I mean, obviously you could add Urus on your characters, level up your Urus on each of your characters to try to increase your scores. But really getting them CTPs is really what's going to make the difference for you, my friend. All right, Pat Thunder here wants to know who should he transcend or tier 3. So let's take a look at what you got here, buddy. Okay, let's see. Nice, nice. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Let me see. Scroll down yonder. Okay, Wave would be a good choice to transcend because she's going to have that damage to super villains. She's going to be very, very good for that. Gambit's actually really good for his ignore target dodge rate leadership, and he still does a really great amount of damage even at this point in the game. Those would be two really good ones. I think Wave would probably be more viable because she's actually going to give you extra support, especially in them higher levels of World Boss. Proxima also, the damage to supervillains would be a really great support for you in World Boss. Rogue, if you're concerned about Mephisto. Johnny in his newest uniform is actually really, really good also. White Fox, another one. I personally, I think you should actually just tier 3 a good support character. Now, if you tier 3 Wave, that's going to be viable to all your hero allies. But White Fox has a much better passive for characters with leadership, which are some of the most powerful characters in the game. So she might actually help you quite a bit. That might be a really good choice for you. Cole Obsidian is actually really, really freaking amazing as well. I mean, he's a bit expensive, but man, he's well worth it. That's the route that I would go with if I was you. Let me look here. I mean, War Machine is an awesome support for characters with technokinetic. I mean, he's another really great, and plus he's just a great standalone character. Honestly, I mean, you know, if you're looking for a good, solid standalone character that has a lot of power, but also offers a little bit of support, War Machine would be my number one pick. This guy is freaking nuts. In his newest uniform, he is amazing. Falcon is another really, really great tier 3. But again, you know, the thing about supports, if you level up a support, is they never die. They're always useful no matter what. If you transcend them or tier 3 them, they're always useful, right? Their relevance always stays in the game. Whereas sometimes when you level up just powerful characters, they will get outshined in the future. And whereas with supports, you're just always going to keep using them over and over and over. So it's really up to you as far as who you want to tier 3 and transcend. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call it quits because this video has been long enough as it is. But I will continue to do the roster reviews for the people that put a comment in that post that I did put up. So let me know how y'all doing in the game. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.